Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Burning Peak, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the biggest bonker. Well, technically not the biggest bonker, because there's the 4005 and the FE2 and 5B183, but the third biggest bonker in World of Tanks, the Jagpanzer E100, with 1050 damage per shot. Technically, because I am running crew skills 1063 with over 300 millimeters of standard penetration, and if I want to load gold, 420 mils. This tank will not bounce if it hits. And not only that, but it's going to rip at least a third to a half of your health off, depending on what type of vehicle you are in. The Jagpanzer also features quite a bit of hit points at 2,600 because I am running improved hardening. I mean, this thing is basically a heavy tank. Something I should check is if I have proper field modification on this vehicle, which it looks like I do. Suspension repair speed and engine power is better than reverse, obviously. Aiming circle size, this is all good. Okay, because I wasn't sure exactly what I was running on this vehicle, but it's fully equipped, and we're going to see just what the Jagpanzer E100 can do in today's video. Hopefully, we're going to be able to bonk some heavies, because that's the whole point of this tank. I think the Jag is literally a heavy tank, but it obviously has downsides. First of all, no turret, meaning that it's quite easy to get caught out in the open and get absolutely bonked. But to make up for the fact that you don't have a turret, you do obviously feature a lot of damage, a lot of hit points, and pretty good armor. So we're going to see just exactly what we can do here. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one. They have two artillery, both of which are really cringe. The T92 HMC has the most damage per shot for artillery, and the Jagpanzer 155 is an autoloader, so both of them are going to be real cringe. Alright, well, move out of my way. I'm in a Jag. You will make way for the Emperor. We are going to head, I'm thinking, kind of towards mid over here. You know what, the Jag is faster than I thought it would be. We're chilling at like 35, 36 kilometers per hour right now. And we're going to make our way over towards this area over here. Wonder if we can hit that E4 from this position. Let's move up a bit. We got the Jag and the E4. Aiming. There you go. 1,039 HP off the E4. I don't think he enjoyed that, gonna be entirely honest. Now, we are running a gun rammer, so we get to increase our DPM rather substantially, obviously, if we just sit and reload. So, 5... Oh, that E4 just got absolutely clapped. Okay, well, I'm not gonna waste it. We have the 4005 spotted all the way on the flank, but I'm really hoping that like that enemy Jag. Ooh, we got an E5 spotted. However, we're only actually. Yeah, there you go. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get that out, but we did. That E5 did not enjoy that too much. I can tell you that for a fact. Alright, well, let's reload again. Looks like our medium flank's doing fine as it is, which is obviously pretty good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, there goes the E5. 2,600 damage dealt so far. Aw, the enemy Jag got spotted, though. I don't think we're going to be able to hit that. We are spotted. The reason I'm really worried is because they have a 4005. They have two 4005s, actually. And, yeah, that's a scary tank. Alright, well, I don't know exactly how I got spotted, but we're going to chill right here. We're going to aim it on that super conch. Let's load gold. It's probably a smarter decision. And, there you go! Goodbye health to the enemy super conqueror. Wow, this tank is kind of insane, guys. It's kind of insane. We've already dealt 3,700 damage this battle. 4005 is getting shot. I'm really hoping that that enemy Jag gets detected again. I mean, he's obviously been spotted a few times in the back. We have gold loaded, so we also shouldn't miss our shots. We do have the 4005s off to our side, but how much HP? Oh, there you go. My game always lags for some reason when I press the control button, but Come on, spot that Yag. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do to make me happy. But I don't think that Jagpanzer is getting detected just yet. Our mediums are still doing fine on the medium flank, and while I am obviously worried about those 4005s, I think we're pretty safe for the time being. So I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna give it another... maybe I'll help out this BZ. Problem is, I'm a little worried if I make a play over here, I'm gonna be nuked by that Jagpanzer. But we'll see. I'm going to help out this BZ, and we're going to move up a bit. Hopefully we can get some decent bonks out into these players. Let's see. Keep on going. Keep on going. There's an enemy E50, and see ya! 645 into that player. Alright, and then we back on up just like so. Alright, and we should be pretty safe now. Well, we still got a long reload left. I mean, this tank obviously has a very, very long reload. But, I mean, it does hit like a truck. So, it makes sense. Let's see. Let's see if we can spot this other 4005. Where is he? I would assume he's somewhere right in front of us, but I don't actually know. Our CS is not doing the best, and... That's not good. Oh, there's the 4005. I'm just going to go for it because I need to get him cleared. Obviously, the enemy 4005s are some of the biggest threats on their team. So getting that knocked out of the game was absolutely instrumental in trying to win this battle. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good so far. We're up to 4,700 damage. I'm going to wait for my reload before I swap to standard because this tank has a very long reload. The Jagpanzer is detected. Okay. I'm going to maneuver my tank maybe over towards the Yag. I'm really hoping we can hit that, but obviously to see that Yag, we have to drive all the way over here. But our heavies are winning. It's the medium flank that's not doing the best right now, so we'll see. I should be able to hit that Yag quite comfortably from this spot, so if that player gets detected, we should be able to hit him. Well, let me move up a bit more. This spot here should be a bit better, and I think we should be okay from here. So I think if we wait, that Yag will obviously be spotted at some point, and we'll be able to get a massive bonk into his vehicle. I've been trying to shoot him all game. I mean, there's the E4. We'll get him cleared. Easy shell, right? We got 18 seconds left. We're up to 5,000 damage now. I mean, we've been doing pretty good. The problem is that E50M is probably going to try and kill our BZ. And yeah, we're going to have to turn around and help with that. Again, I was just really hoping that we could shoot that Yag. I don't know why, but he has eluded our shots the entire game. But let's head towards our spawn, because at this point we need to help out with the E50. While that Type 71 is a threat, and same for the Yag on our rear, the E50M is a bigger threat, and he's going to try and kill our teammate. And then we also have the Type 5 Heavy pushing down, so we'll see what happens here. The E50 is probably going to kill the BZ. Oh, well, that's not good. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a shell into the E50. There you go. 730 damage, clearing his tank. That's pretty good stuff. Alright, do they have any mobility left? They do. They have a K91, and that player has been last spotted over towards the medium flank. Already shoots at probably me last spotted. The Yag is detected. Oh boy, this is not necessarily very good for us. That 5A needs to live, because if that 5A dies, we probably lose this game. Neither myself... Oh, and I'm spotted. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Keep crossing, keep going, keep going. Okay, we're good, we're good. That K91 is a problem, and it's going to be a serious problem the entire game as long as it's able to stay unspotted. Because what am I going to do? I'm in a freaking Yag, bruh. Alright, well, the 5A is obviously pushing up. We are going to load gold to try and guarantee our pen into this enemy Yag if he does roll around this corner. And I think for now, the best play is to... Ooh, there's the type. Okay. Oh, there's the Yag. Aiming, 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 and... There you go. Easy guaranteed pen, but we get hit back for quite a bit. We got to angle so this Type 71 can't hit me. Oh, great. Our 5A died, I just realized. Well, that frickin' sucks, bruh. That absolutely sucks. Okay, then. Well, Just gonna reload. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna load an HE maybe. I'm thinking maybe if I load high explosive, I can get this type cleared. But this is pretty bad. That Type 5 Heavy has put me in a terrible spot because there's literally nothing I can do. There's the enemy Yag, obviously. Yeah, already shooting at me again. No. Obviously, that wasn't going to hit. It's just the problem is we got the arty on us, and this Type 5 needs to get over here, but he's sitting back there, which is obviously not very beneficial to me, because, yes, I understand he's scared of the K91 or whatever, but the problem is this enemy Type 71 just gets to sit on this ridge line, basically uncontested the entire game. Kind of wish I had heat right now, not going to lie. Kind of wish I had heat. Yes! Beautiful. That is what I needed. Of course, we're getting hit by the arty still, which is not ideal. We're going to angle the Yag here. Let's hope. Nice. Bro, arty is so cringe. How am I supposed to counter arty, bruh? And now I got the K91 shooting me? Bro. Welcome to World of Tanks, ladies and gents. Welcome to World of... Yeah. I mean, I did 7,600 damage. I'm going to be entirely honest, this player is why we lost this game. All you had to do, my dude, was move up and help me kill the type. That's all you had to do. Yes, the K91 probably would have taken 1,000 HP off you, but at least you would have done something. Now what you've done is you've sat in our spawn the entire battle, allowed that Type 71 to do what it's good at, which is sit hull down on a ridgeline. You allowed this K91 to now get behind you, and the game is most likely going to be a loss. It is so disappointing when you put this much effort in. You deal 7,000 damage to lose because one full health heavy decided to sit in your spawn. Now, yes, you could make the argument that I could have stayed back as well, but with the enemy K91 on the rear, that's just not a viable play. To be honest, this enemy K91 didn't even play that well. I would have probably positioned myself somewhere in these back bushes here and just absolutely farmed out. But I will give the K91 credit. Shot me twice and took me out. Probably sat somewhere back in these bushes here and was able to hit me, but it doesn't matter now. I mean, this is the problem with people that think they're doing something, right? So this guy sits in spawn the entire battle thinking that he's doing something, thinking that, oh, well, if I push up, I'm going to get nuked, and then does nothing. Literally did 0 damage this entire time. Gets nuked by the K91, who, mind you not, was full health, has a Type 71 on his rear now. I don't understand the point of sitting there with your full health super heavy, doing absolutely nothing, and then throwing all of your HP away anyway because you're dead. There's nothing we would have done sitting and camping. We had to make a play. But, man, I'm not going to rage too much, but it's really, really, really disappointing when I get 7,600 damage, single-handedly carry just a massive portion of that battle, and end up losing because my Type 5 Heavy dude, who did a whopping 219 damage the entire game, decided that he didn't want to push and lose a bit of HP to help me. And by the way, this isn't a bad player. 55% win rate. He's got a battle rating of 8,200, which places him pretty good, but I'm going to be honest, you did not play good that game. I needed you to do your job as a super heavy, and yet I had to do that in a frontline Yag. But enough about terrible teams, because that's how World of Tanks works. We had an absolutely incredible game and a fantastic showcase of why the Yag is equally amazing and trash. The amazing part about the Yag is the gun. I mean, it bonks. We have 3,000 damage per minute, 0.3 dispersion, with 420 mils of heat if I need it, and really good armor, solid hit points, even pretty good mobility. The power to weight ratio on this tank is way better than I expected it to be. I have not driven this tank in a while, but it's got a power to weight of 10, but it didn't feel slow, and it reached a top speed of 37. Like, it felt really good, honestly. The problems that arrived were the fact that late game, you're in a tank destroyer that has no camo. I've got 7% concealment. Now, yes, I could run camo on a crew skill, but there's really no point because the tank has such bad camo rating stock. So it has terrible camo. And not only does this tank have bad camo, but it has no turret. It's very immobile, and it's a super large target, meaning that artillery get to ruin your day. The reason we lost that battle, not just our Type 5 heavy, but were the enemy arty. I just lost probably 1,500 health to artillery that battle because the auto-loading arty just kept pegging me over and over and over, and then the T92 shot me. I think I lost at least 1,500 health from artillery that battle. If there wasn't already on the enemy team, probably would have been a win. I mean, it just shows you how much, because I would have been able to probably push up after killing that type and killed the enemy, or not the type, the Yag. I would have been able to push up and probably kill the enemy Type 71, and then hope that I can kill the arty or do something, but that game just really disappointed me. I mean, you can imagine dealing 8,000 damage and losing because you have a Type 5 heavy. Oh well, hopefully enjoyed today's video. What I can say is that the Jagpanzer E100 is an absolute beast. And while it does have its weaknesses, it obviously has its strengths as well. If you want to see more content like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!